Hi everyone, April Dunham here. This is my first YouTube video, so thanks for joining and apologies if it's a little rough start. For my first video, I thought I'd start off by taking one of my most popular blog posts and walking you through how to implement that. This will actually show you how to create a filtered lookup column within SharePoint. To this day, I probably get at least once a week a comment saying how this really saved someone's day. So even though this post is a little bit old, it's still as relevant today as it was back in 2013. So here's the use case for this filtered lookup. Here in SharePoint Online, we have everyone's favorite company, Contoso. Contoso has a list of jobs, and they also have another list called field reports. What they would like to do is have a lookup column in the field reports list to the jobs. The problem is, they only want to show jobs which are of an active status. As you can see in the jobs list, we have the job title, status, and location. If we take a look at the status, we can see that there's several options. You have active, canceled, on hold, and complete. So, how are we going to only show active jobs in that lookup field in field reports? Fortunately for us, this is fairly simple to set up. First step, we need to go to our jobs list, and we're going to create a calculated column in this list. So if we click the Add Column button, we can see that it's going to show us a list of items to choose from. Notice that Calculated doesn't show up. We need to click the More button to be able to see that because it's not available here in that quick launch. Notice too also that I am in SharePoint Online with a modern site, so this will look different for you if you're in older versions of SharePoint, but the steps are the same. Create a new column. Give it a name. In this case, I'm going to call it active jobs because that's what we're showing. And we're going to select the field type of calculated. Now, if we scroll down to our settings, we're going to fill out our formula. So what we're going to say here is a very simple formula. We're going to do equals if, parenthesis, we're going to select the status column. So we're saying if status equals active, comma, we want to show the title or job name. Else, so to do the else, we're going to do a comma, and we're just going to do two quotes, just like that, back to back, and we're going to close a parenthesis. So we're saying if status is active, show the job name, else display the string as blank. And that's all we got to do. Again, very simple formula. Click OK. So now we're taken back to our jobs list, and we can see active jobs. It only displays a name for those of an active status. The other ones is displaying as blank. So the last step is to go back into our fields report list and actually create that lookup column. So we're going to go back to the add column. And again, we won't see lookup here as an option, so we'll click more. And once we click more, we're going to go and name this job because we're wanting the user to select the job. And we will select the lookup column type. And get information from, we'll find our jobs list. And for the column, we're going to select that active jobs calculated column that we just created. And that's it. We just scroll down, click OK, and now it's time to test this out and see if it worked. So here we are back in our field report list. I'm going to add a new item and we're going to test this out. So I'll call this field report 3. And when I select the job, we'll see we only see those two options for Flying H Ranch and Happy Trails Ranch. Those are the two active jobs. The other ones are not showing, and that's because this lookup column will not show empty values. So again, very simple. As you can see, it took all but 2 minutes to set this up. I hope this was useful for you guys, and like and share if you think this video was good, and I'm going to try to keep doing more.